After waiting for what feels like a lifetime, in reality, it's been over a month to see anything new when it comes to Conan the Barbarian. Elder Gods came in clutch and actually confirmed that this Thursday, the full gameplay trailer for Conan the Barbarian's dropping. And in this announcement, giving us the details about that, they actually shared a first look. All new intro dialogue, Conan the Barbarian facing off against Johnny Cage, go figure. The movie character versus the movie star. I've actually not seen the intro yet. We'll be reacting to it. So what's up? Your boy Dynasty back with it. And dude, I can't believe that this teaser is legit over a month old. Conan the Barbarian drops early next week. And for some reason, instead of just doing some basic common sense marketing, maybe even once a week they could have done, giving you one intro a week, Conan facing off against the rest of the roster. They're waiting up until literally the last moments to finally give us some Conan the Barbarian. I'm gonna be honest with you, it makes me kind of nervous. If you remember initially when this tease dropped over a month ago, the biggest complaint that most people had in the community, myself included, was this dude, the animations look pretty stiff. Does not look that smooth, that fluid. So I'm gonna be real, this Thursday I'm kind of shocked to see how this plays out. Nonetheless, I guess we should probably watch this new intro. I'm hoping for the best. Drop a like if you're like me and you have 1% of faith left in WB to deliver another realm. Okay, so let's watch the new intro. What's the tweet? I got you covered. Here it is. Funny enough, I actually retweeted this and liked it before I watched it, so, you know, giving you guys the news before I could even see it, because we gotta do it in real time reacting. But the tweet said, "The blood of his enemies will stain the realms. Witness Conan in Mortal Kombat 1 trailer drop this Thursday." It's 33 seconds long. I guess we'll watch it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And how do I know it's against Johnny Cage? How do I know? Because I did this. I did a little skim and I saw. I've not seen it. Trust. I don't fake this fucking shit. I don't. Okay, here we go.
Sign with me and you'll be swimming in box office gold.
Gold. You have my attention.
I've never seen Conan the Barbarian, so I'd assume he likes gold. Is that what he likes? But it's funny because I just assumed this was the matchup because of the obvious relationship they have with movies. And sure enough, Johnny Cage talking about signing Conan the Barbarian. Honestly, the voice acting wasn't too bad from Chris Cox because it seems like, again, it's not even the Arnold. But look at that. Honestly, compared to the actual initial tease, I do think, at least the facial scan, it's on point. I think he looks on point. The sword looks sick. I don't know if you guys could hear that. I'll go super max so you could hear it again, because you guys probably couldn't even hear it.
You have my attention.
He's swimming in box office gold.
Gold. You have my attention. 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 Gold. You have my attention.
I don't think it's that bad. I think Chris Cox, going back to like the days of Mortal Kombat 11, up until now, I think he does a pretty decent impersonation when it comes to Arnold's voice, so I'm actually okay with it. I've still not seen the OG movie where this is even coming from, but just looking at the character model, I mean, the character model definitely looks sick as shit. I'm hoping the animations have been cleaned up. I doubt they've been drastically changed from what we saw a month ago, but at least the intro is kind of smooth. It's kind of cool. I kind of like that. I kind of like how they break away there. Super kick party, and then he just casually rolls backwards. It doesn't have the same comedic effect like the Ghostface one had. The Ghostface one's funny, but this is still kind of cool. And yeah, it looks like the Arnold. Buff as shit. Yeah, okay. Is that a Mortal Kombat dragon on his waist? Or is this just a Conan the Barbarian reference? I don't know. It kind of looks like some Shinnok amulet reference. Obviously, it's not the amulet, but it's kind of funny because they both have belts with Mortal Kombat stuff on them. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's not a dragon. He doesn't look the worst. He really doesn't. I'm gonna be honest, this looks like some SmackDown versus Raw 2011 physique. This looks like Triple H about to get on the turnbuckle and do his pose. But he doesn't look bad, he doesn't sound bad. I'm hoping the gameplay is worthwhile. I'm still intrigued to see how the meta for the character works, because if you guys watched my breakdown to the gameplay initially, the actual sword is like glowing randomly throughout the gameplay. So I want to see how that actually comes into play. I always like to make a guess, and sometimes I'm completely far off, sometimes I'm not too far off, so I'm assuming maybe there's a way to use Excalibur's power and it's a damage buff or something, and you gotta, you know, build a meter. Like, I don't know. I don't know how the gameplay is actually gonna work, but for the most part, dude, I'm honestly intrigued, anxious, but intrigued. Now, with him dropping next week, and with the marketing for this game literally still being abysmal, I have no faith for a Combat Pack 3. I've been saying that for a while now, given the leaks, given the situation. I truly do feel like if they were going to keep supporting this game for a while, I understand that it's going to be at EVO, but dude, I think come March, at the latest early April when T1000 drops, maybe around EVO, right before EVO, they announce a Kameo fighter pack, maybe even sooner than that, and that kind of gives you that final meta change going into EVO 2025, and I think that's it for the game. I think the support for the game is pretty much done, and I'm sorry if you like Mortal Kombat 1. If you don't, that's awesome, but this really isn't gonna pull me back in. I'm gonna be honest. Again, I am 29. This is from an era before me. If I was like 39, 10 years older, I'd probably be hyped on this. But for me, you know, I'm kind of over the guest in this game. I'm kind of over the gameplay, but I'm hoping for those who are still playing it, Conan delivers. I'll give it a try, I guess, but dude, Tusk and Killer Instinct, right? That's what everyone keeps saying. I kind of get it, but I mean, fuck, it kind of is what it is, you know? Imitation, the best form of flattery, and maybe NetherRealm just really like Tusk and Killer Instinct. But guys, that's all I got for y'all today. Yes, I made a 8-minute video breakdown on a 30-second trailer, but dude, given that I've waited a fucking month for a tease, I think it's valid. And I think that everything that we see is, you know, it is what it is. We really can't gauge much. Character model's nice, the voice acting's nice, same stage as before, so there's not much new content at all to discuss. So it is cool seeing the story mode skin being featured for Johnny, but other than that, man, that's my thoughts on this. Now I'm intrigued to see what the community has to say about this. Millie's saying I completely forgot about this. I think a lot of people did. 5 days before he comes out, smallest gap between trailer and release we've ever had. That's what I'm saying. Like, this doesn't look good. Buzzing for it, not as much as my hype for Ghostface and T1000, but hopefully he's improved. They think we care about this. At this point, laugh my ass off. This is so hilarious. Who even is this guy, man? Hope the shrine's updated. Do we really need this? Took long enough. Conquest better be in the sequel. We'll love to see Bruce Lee in an MK game. That would be pretty sick. I hope these two will be the next DLC pack for MK1. I'm sorry, AJ, but you probably gotta wait another 6 years. Maybe not, maybe not. Frenchie says, damn, y'all still alive. Poor guy says, finally. That's great, but I'm still waiting for some buffs for Shao. He sounds so much like Arnold, man, finally. So yeah, people actually think Chris Cox delivered. That's good. Looks way better, I love it. Injustice 3 win. Not gonna lie, thought y'all forgot about him. Trailer drop on Thursday to coincide with Switch 2 maybe. Yo, for real. Switch 2 might be announced Thursday, the same day we're reacting to Conan. I wonder what the internet will be talking about. I wonder. What do you think of the voice acting? Are you excited for Conan the Barbarian? If he's dropping next week and the trailer's dropping Thursday, I'd assume that a combat cast is probably taking place like next Monday or maybe Friday, so they can get it before he actually gets released. Don't know, but it's just, I think, a telling sign that they waited over a month to give us more Conan the Barbarian, and when they finally do, it's a simple intro. It's not even another gameplay teaser. Like, I think that's kind of worrisome. So there you go. Drop a like if you enjoyed. I love you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Living on it crack, but I'm not superstitious.